All right, hello everyone, and peace of the Lord to all of you. Please invite your friends. And then his false promises come back to him because those wives, they told each other. This is why it says here in confidence. He told her, don't tell the others, okay? Don't tell them I will make your father the caliphate after me. And he told the other wife the same. I will make your father the caliphate after I die. So now this was a matter of confidence. But those women, they start talking. And that ignite the problem. And then you will see that Allah is threatening the wives of Muhammad to be exchanged, divorced, and or exchanged. Do you see it? And this is the scenario for every Muslim woman. If she wanna have any argue with the husband, in 2 seconds she will fear that he is going to exchange her tomorrow. In fact, Muslims, they used to practice something, they cannot afford it no more to do it. It's called isti'aratul furuj, which means borrowing a vagina. So if you have a woman and you are bored of her, you take her, you exchange her with other vagina. So your neighbor, he's a Muslim, Abdul. Ahmad, he said to Muhammad, hey Ahmad, can I take your wife? You give me your wife? The Muslim, they say this is not about wife, this is about slaves. Supposedly now they're fixing it. So you F his slave and he F your slave. This is what they say. So all the religion of Islam is not only messed up, is not only zero ethic, it's a collection of stress. So the woman, she have no security, she have no settlement, she's nobody, she can be beaten, she can be spat off, she can be like she face humility every day, she is not respected at all. The husband, he can bring another wife anytime he want in front of her eyes, and he can F her, and she is watching. And she is what? She is watching.
I agree. Look, I get the polygamous part. I get the whole wanting to have more intimacy with more than one woman. Yeah.
So this Muslim woman, she understands that Muslim men, they want to have intimacy with more than one woman. So what the purpose of this? Intimacy. And intimacy is a nice word, you know. It is effing. This is the origin of effing. I mean, you see, when the Muslim says that this guy, even in the video, he says every man is born polygamist. But isn't it their stupid God? He stole a story from the Bible saying that Adam, he have one Eve, and Eve, she have one Adam. So if everyone is born polygamist, why God, he created to Adam one woman, and she was fine with him, and he was fine with her? And now this Muhammadan women, look at their faces. I mean, and look, I mean, what kind even of discussion? This is the public one. So what is about the one behind doors? This is the public one. The one behind door is way more disgusting. Even Muslim men, they bring their wives and they start watching porn together. 2, 3, 4 wives. And not only that, he try his best to make the other women compete with the first woman in sex. Like, she danced for me, you don't dance for me. She stripped for me, you don't strip. She have a better move, you don't have good moves. This is Islam. And all of this is nothing but stress and depression. And this is why even Aisha, she said, and this is very important to remember, Aisha, she said that I never saw a woman is depressed and unhappy as much as a Muslim woman. Who said that? Aisha. And that will silence every single liar who says this is not true. Because who dare to say Aisha is a liar? Any Muslim dare to say so? Read carefully what Aisha, she said. Aisha, she said, I have not seen any women suffering as much as I believe in women. Look, her skin is greener than her clothing. Who said that? The wife of the first terrorist in the world, Muhammad. Do you see it? Is that a Christian prince saying that Muslim women are the most suffering? No. This is Aisha. And this is the reference. And this is the hadith number. So now it's confirmed by Aisha herself. She is witnessing, and Muhammad, he could not say no, that the most suffering women, you see, at that time there's a lot of women who they are not Muslims, but the most suffering women, Islam did not make women enjoy their life. Islam obviously made women life horrible. And the proof in front of you, from their mouth, not from ours. Which means those who they are worshiping idols, their women are happy. Those who they are worshipping the vagina, and the Muslim now they worship the vagina, the black stone still, their life is better than the Muslims. Who witnessed for that? Muhammad's wife. All of this is nothing but endless number of stress. Now, not only this, there's more stress. A woman, she cannot be witness in the court. A woman, she is not equal in inheritance. A woman, she cannot even be witness for a crime. Muslim women, they can be witness only in the case of borrowing money. Not only that, there's conditions. And the condition is 2 women and 1 man. If there is no man, even if there are billion Muslim women, they cannot be witness for any case of borrowing money. In the case of murder, women are not approved to be a witness at all. Any capital punishment. Muslim women, she cannot, even if she saw her husband being killed by somebody, she is not approved witness in the court. For she is not equal to the man. She is half a brain. And the Quran actually mentions something very funny, showing you that Muhammad is mentally ill and stupid again. Muhammad, he claimed that Muslim women, or women in general, they have lack of intellect and intelligence. Therefore, we cannot have 1 woman to be a witness. And not only that, even if there's 2 women, we have to have at least 1 man. And not only that, even those 2 women have to be a woman who we can agree to trust. In the case of man, no, just enough to be a man. And Muhammad, he made an excuse, which is showing you that Muhammad is stupid. He said, so if one of them she err, the other one will remind her. So Muhammad, he assumed that 1 woman is stupid. 2 women are smarter than 1 woman. And 1 man is enough because he is stupid. But look how stupid Muhammad is. Because if 1 woman is stupid, having 2 women will not make 2 smart, will make 2 stupid. Are you with me? This is how stupid Muhammad is. So if we agree, and for sure I don't, that women are stupid, then it doesn't matter how many we increase the number, well, they are still stupid. So having first one, second one, third one as witnesses did not change anything. If the first one will err, the second one will err, because the second woman the second one is a woman too, and the third one will err, and the fourth one will err, and the fifth one will err, because all of them are women. Because what the problem? They are women. So Muhammad, because he's an idiot, he considered the subject is the gender, and the gender connected with the brain. But if you ask yourself, and you have little honesty, You know that maybe you will not remember what you ate today at lunch if you are a man, but your wife, she remember. If you take her to a party, a wedding party, your wife, she will tell you what they were wearing, what is the earring, what is the nails and their nail color, what is the shoes color, what the bracelet, what the food, what she said, what he said, who entered first, who entered. The man remember nothing. Remember, come back from the party, the man asked him what you saw. I said, I saw the broom, the wedding. Yeah, I was there. Yeah. He don't remember nothing. He don't remember which suit he was wearing. The women, she would describe for you everyone what they were wearing. So if it's about memory and remembering things, women, they can remember way better. Again, Muhammad proven to be idiot, stupid. Not only they can tell you what they did, they can tell you what they are wearing. They can tell you what kind of perfume they have. Women are too much into details, especially for appearance or event, witness, something happened, like, around them. But all of this is nothing but a form of stress. Now we go to the stress of the man. Or we shall continue with the women's stress, because there's endless. In fact, I'm going to use a hadith and that will show us the stress of both sides. But here you will see Muhammad is relaxing, enjoying women fight. Muhammad, because he is an idiot liar. Remember, the Muslim, they say to you in their speeches, a man, he married 2 women, 3 women, 4 women, he have to treat them equally. This is Muhammad himself, he never treated them equally. And let me pause the hadith for you, so you don't say to me where I can find that. And by the way, for those who do not know how to find things, many of you keep saying to me, where are those links, where you get, why you care for the link? You can find those links so easy. Search Sahih al-Bukhari. There's a million link. Is it important which link? And we post them in the chat. Still they ask me, where are they? If you are watching the video and the video is still in my channel, that means the chat is active. And when I am talking, I post links. And the admins post links too. Click on them, save the reference. Here Muhammad, wives, asking Muhammad to be fair between the wives. The fake daughter of Muhammad, remember Muhammad has no daughters. Muhammad has 0 daughters. Muhammad cannot have kids. The Muslim, they say, well, at least Fatima is his daughter. That's a lie. Muhammad have none. Muhammad is an impotent man. He cannot have babies. The Quran says, mention your daughters, but those are his stepdaughters. Never Muhammad have daughters. However, Muhammad here, he have a daughter, her name is Fatima. And Fatima considered as a daughter from Muhammad because she was the youngest from the daughters of Khadija. Khadija, she have a previous husbands before Muhammad. 2 men, she took their money, and then Muhammad, he took her money. So they came to him asking for justice. And they keep sending his daughter to him, saying to him, can you please treat us equitable with regard of the matter of the daughter of Abu Quhafa? Abu Quhafa is Abu Bakr, the father of Aisha. The Prophet said to her, do you love me? She said yes. He said, then love her. He ignored. See, they are asking him to be nice, to be justice. What's happening here, all the bribes come to Muhammad, go to the house of Aisha. Muhammad receive bribes. Anyone want to do anything, he have to pay Muhammad. You give him a gift in the house of Aisha, your problem is solved. If you send it to the house of other wife, Aisha, she will make Muhammad reject your request. So look what happened now. Everyone who want to bribe Muhammad, he will wait until Muhammad he go to the house of Aisha, and then he will send his gifts to the house of Aisha. And Aisha, she is a very young girl. She sit in the lap of Muhammad, and Muhammad he melt anything she want. So the wives are asking, can you please be fair? All what they are asking is just be fair. Whenever you are, people give you bribe, let the bribe come to our house. The same it come. Now all the bribes go to the house of Aisha. And then Muhammad he ignored the request. And then they said to her, please go back. They keep asking her to go back, and then she says, by Allah, I will never go back. He don't want to treat them equally. And then finally they send Zainab into Jahsh, which Muhammad he like her very much too. She have a big butt. Aisha, she said, she was somewhat my equal among the wives. Like you see, she is so, she is good in bed. The Prophet, this is the wife, this is the woman who Muhammad took her from his son Zayd. You remember? The woman, she is big and fat. I'm using the word fat because this is what I describe her. She was very big and fat and white, and that made her so beautiful at that time. Arab at that time, they favor the women who have a lot of meat. The skinnier you are, nobody will marry you. Nobody even will look at you. That means you are sick. This is how they see it. The more you have meat, the more you are yummy and healthy. So she was big and huge and beautiful and so white. And she was almost equal to Aisha. So they sent Zainab to him, asking him, they said to him, Zainab, she said, your wife sent me to urge you to be equitable with regard to be in the matter of the daughter of Abu Quhafa. And then she swapped on me and she abused me. This is Aisha saying. She started calling her names. And then I start watching the Prophet to see if he would give me a permission to respond to her. Aisha, she is ready to jump on the women, to put her nails in her neck. She is waiting for a look from Muhammad to say, go for it. She insulted me, and I started to think that he would not disapprove if I respond to her. So I insulted her, and I soon silenced her. And then the Prophet said to her, she is the daughter of Abu Bakr, which means she is filthy, the same as her father. And Muhammad is sitting, and he don't care. He is not being generous. He is not being justice. He is not being a good man. Wives are fighting over money. He don't want any of the bribes to go to the house of other women except Aisha, because Aisha is his favorite dish, remember. Now, if you are a Muslim man, let us see how many things will bring you stress. Endless. If you are a Muslim man, you have to watch. There's many bad things will happen to you. As an example, when a Muslim man he have sex, and he don't say a prayer, certain prayer, Shaitan will round himself around the penis of the man. And he will be the one doing boom boom to his wife. Now the man, he is supposedly going to enjoy his time in bed. And now he is worried. Shaitan might take a chance, an advantage, and round himself around the penis of a Muslim man. And he will be the father of his child. Imagine what kind of a stress that will be. So even when you want to have sex, you have a stress. A Muslim man when I enter the bathroom, we are talking about normal life evidence. Eating, drinking, sex, you know. A Muslim man, he want to enter the bathroom. You enter the bathroom. If you don't say the prayer, Shaitan will play with your anus. Let me see if I can find some videos.
What is the ruling on saying the dua, Bismillah, a'udhu billahi min al-khubthi wal khaba'ith? Should I say it while entering or before entering? You should not say it inside. So as you're entering, if you're not inside, then you can say it. If you say it outside, this is best, and it's best to be safe rather than sorry. Fras.
Okay, hold on. This one did not tell us much. So guys, now there is even a rule to say a prayer before you do piss and before you shit. Why? Because Shaitan will play with your anus. We did not hear much from this guy. Let's hear from somebody else. Let us see. I'm trying to remember. There's tons of videos. I'm trying to remember the right one to show you. Let us see. All of those is nothing but a stress. Anything you want to do. Is a stress. Let us see. I mean, look, I'm looking at the. I mean, look at this. A prayer for entering, leaving the bathroom. There is a prayer to enter the bathroom, and there is a prayer to leave the bathroom. Do you see how much stress this religion will bring to you? Because now you are paranoid about anything you do in life. If you enter the bathroom before you do a prayer, Shaitan will play with your anus. If you leave the bathroom without saying a prayer too, Shaitan will do the same to you. So now what we will do? Well, there's a prayer before you enter the bathroom, and there's a prayer before you leave the bathroom. There's a prayer before intercourse. There's a prayer after intercourse. There's a prayer before you eat. There's a prayer after you eat. There's a prayer before the prayer, and there's a prayer after the prayer. And all of this is to stop Shaitan. So now your life become full of phobia and stress. When to say the dua before I enter the bathroom? Look how important the question. Don't do those three things in the bathroom. What a topic. How our prophet used to go to sleep. More stress. You have to do it the same as Muhammad do. How Muhammad used to do, he used to put a dish under his bed and he piss in it, and imagine the smell in the room. Try to piss in a dish and put it underneath of you under your bed, and let us see how your room will smell. Try it. Can I say Bismillah and making wudu in the bathroom? Look at this question. Let us show you more reasoning of stress. This religion is a religion of stress, because Muhammad, he made their life horrible. He don't want them to think about his stupidity. He want them to be tied up with rules, funny, stupid rules. Everyone, people around the world, they enjoy having pets at home, like a dog or a cat or etc. Can a Muslim have a dog? Because, you know, if a person, he is alone, getting old, it's good to have somebody with you, even as a guard, you know, like a guard for the house. Nothing wrong with having a dog, not in Islam. Islam will bring more stress to your life. If you have a dog at your home, Allah, he hate you. So every human being, he can have a good friend. That is a dog. Dogs are loyal. They're even willing to give their life for you, especially the good quality one. In Islam, no. You cannot have a dog.
Can we keep dog as a pet or for security reasons? As a pet, it is totally prohibited. The Prophet said, alayhi salatu wasalam, that angels do not enter a house where there's a portrait, a statue, or a dog.
See? So now you cannot have a picture in your house, which you might love to have. Why not? What's the problem? If you don't worship the picture, what's the problem? There's many pictures, they can make you feel relaxed, they are beautiful. Why not? That will bring more stress to your life. Any piece of art, haram. Any piece of drawing is haram. Okay, what about pet? What pet mean? Pet is somebody, you know, like need a company, a cat, a dog. What's wrong with that? No, you cannot. You cannot, haram. The angels will not come to your house. So now the Muslim is under stress. Oh boy, the angels will not come to my house. Oh, what I did. I have a picture of my wife here. Find me one Muslim, he don't have 1 billion picture in his phone, especially porn. Angels will never come to your house, my friend. All of you have a picture of your ID. Haram. Pictures are haram. How you can even live with this cult? So now the angels will not enter your house, and now you cannot have a cat, you cannot have a dog, you cannot have anything. What will happen?
Portrait, a statue, or a dog. And he said that whoever keeps a dog other than a dog of a shepherd dog or a dog for hunting or guarding.
Muhammad, he ordered to kill all dogs, but when people, they start complaining, he gave an exception. He said, okay, I understand. You want to guard your sheep, etc. So keep the guard dog, but don't let him into your house. And if it's not one of those dogs, you have to kill them. This is how merciful Allah and His Prophet. This is how loving He is. He waged jihad against dogs. Why? Nobody knows. Dog is one of the most friendly, helpful animal to mankind through history. through history of mankind. What's wrong with this guy? Mental illness. He have a phobia from dogs.
Then each day, out of his own good deeds, Allah will erase and deduct the weight of Mount Uhud of good deeds, of hasanat. A friend of mine, a relative actually, who has a chihuahua in his house.
Let me show you now what Chihuahua can do to you. Chihuahua can bring the hell of a stress and even will take your salvation away. A Chihuahua. This is will make you have depression. Islam is a religion of depression. Listen carefully. What will happen to this friend who he have a Chihuahua?
A friend of mine, a relative actually, who has a chihuahua in his house. And so many times our relatives tried to give him advice, and he said, oh, it's cute, it's lovely, it's this, it's that. So I said to him, listen, do you have enough good deeds every single day that would equal Mount Uhud in hasanat? He said, not even 1/10 of that. I said to him, then in this case, you're in debt. Because every day this is being erased and deducted from your good deeds. And this, my friend, means that you're in real deep trouble. So this is not permissible. Now,
so listen, if you have a Chihuahua, you are going to hell. Obviously, Islam is going to help you to fight your stress. So you are a poor person, live alone, you need somebody to accompany you, don't go out, you are retired, you are old, you don't even walk outside maybe, you need a company. No, you cannot have a dog because that will take you to hell. The Chihuahua will make you bawawa. Okay? Islam can release all your stress. I'm telling you.
can we keep hamsters as pets? The Prophet ﷺ instructed us to kill 5 types of animals, whether we find them in the hill area, which is out of the haram, or inside the haram. And he also ordered us in different hadith to kill mice, because a mouse is a type of an animal that is evil by nature.
By nature, huh?
And it carries a lot of diseases, and the plague is one of them, among others. And it's known to be destructive and with evil intent. Even it may take a...
Listen, the mice, they do things in evil intent, not because they are just animals, they do what they do. No. They want to harm you on purpose, like, come on, they come to you like, the mice, he have a plan. He speak to his friends, hey, listen, let us go to the house of this guy and set fire there. You go to bring the matches, I will open the gas. You split the oil, okay? Make a hole in the oil, okay? So we will set fire. Yeah. And you with your tail, don't forget to grab that thing there. Yeah, that paper there, so we can light the fire. Yeah. So this guy, they are watching too much cartoon. So now the mice is doing conspiracy, and he do things with evil intent. I understand the mice can be dirty, especially the sewage one. Yeah, even their piss can be dangerous. They can have bacteria and viruses. This is true. But what evil intent? Conspiracy. The Muslims believe that every animal, he is not a Muslim, he is their enemy. Because they believe there's Muslim animals and kuffar animals. Yes, brother. As an example, the cat who did not walk in the Quran, she is a Muslim cat. I'm telling you, true story. Brother, tell us more information. I feel my stress is relieved now. Thank you.
A piece of thread and get it burnt from, or set it on fire from a candle or fire in the house.
Look. The mice will put Mickey Mouse. We saw that in Tom and Jerry. I mean, come on, all of you saw it in Tom and Jerry. He put the match in his mouth. He go to the candle. He light the matches, and then he put fire everywhere. I mean, come on. We saw it with our own eyes. Evil intent.
And take that thread and burn the whole house with it.
Yeah, yeah.
So mice are evil, and we are ordered in Islam to kill them. A hamster is very similar to mice.
Okay.
It looks like mice. And as they say, it's about 86 to 90 species of mice that are found there. So a hamster is a rodent, and it falls under the same category of mice, and hence it is not permissible to keep them as pets because of the instruction of the Prophet ﷺ to kill them wherever we find them and to dispose of them.
I mean, who can fight this? Let us be honest together. All of this will help you to take off your stress. Everything your enemy. By the way, Muslims cannot kill a spider, but they want to kill a hamster. But a spider can really kill you. Literally.
Aisha says, can you please explain the hadith about why we should kill the house lizard? First of all, the house lizard, I think they call it salamander or something like that. I'm not sure. The house lizard is an insect.
Is an insect.
An insect that is harmful.
Hey guys, if you are not good in biology and astronomy too, you learn from everything from Muslims about the anything in the space, in the earth, in the deep sea, anything. So lizard is an insect.
Insect like that. I'm not sure. The house lizard is an insect that is harmful. Some of it cause a lot of diseases, and some say that it intends to walk over the food and the drinks and to poo, where it puts a lot of its illnesses and diseases in people's food. So in general, it is a dangerous
It's a dangerous
creature
that
only brings harm to the people in general. And if you notice that anything that is harmful, Islam tells us to kill.
Yeah, this is why I want to kill the Christians, the Jews, the Hindus, the Buddhists, the atheists, because they are harmful. Evil is not the same. They are insect, right? This is why I want to kill them. Yeah. And now the lizard, he joined the list of jihad. So we have a fatwa. I mean, those people, this is how happy they are. This is how they are not under a stressful life. They have a fatwa which means a holy order, according to the law of Islamic law, if it exists, to kill Mickey Mouse. Can you believe it? Have you ever imagined that time will come and somebody will say, we need to kill Mickey Mouse? Mickey Mouse is the enemy of Allah. And this sheikh in Saudi Arabia, and by the way, we use his website all the time, he issued a fatwa for every Muslim in the world. It is your duty, if you see Mickey Mouse, to kill it. It's the enemy of Allah. And the Muslim, because they believe in conspiracy, they say to you that Disneyland is the enemy of Allah. Why? Because they have a display of Mickey Mouse there. They are trying to make our children like the enemy of Allah. Do you want your child to like the enemy of Allah? No way. Kill it then. Obviously, Muslim lives have no stress because they believe in peace and they love everybody and everybody loves them, including Mickey Mouse.
So Islam tells us to kill a wild dog that bites and attacks people.
No, Islam tells you to kill all dogs. You are a liar.
It tells us to kill mice because they spread all types of diseases. Plague is one of they are most infamous for. And also they cause fire in houses.
Right.
As in the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, it tells us mice do heinous things. Though people nowadays are so fond of them. We're told to kill the crows. A crow.
Do you know why they want to kill the crow? Anyone knows? Because it is black. All the crow in the Middle East, they are pure black. When Muslims, they see a crow in the Middle East, they have to kill it. Muhammad is very extremely evil, superstition, racist person. He said, "Uqtulu kull." Thank you all for being here. May the Lord bless you. Until we see you soon again. God is good. So is Jesus. Amen to that. See you soon.